Nope, so they were the only 4 people in this movie theater. They had just sat down. They had just got their concessions. And I guess he came up behind them in the row. They were like in the second row, and he came up behind them. My oldest was leaned over to get something. He got her in the back, and then my other daughter in the top chest, and then my last daughter across her arm, laughing the whole time, and then got their friend and then ran off. The theater was still open, and people were like buying tickets, and it was just as if, I don't know, it was crazy to me that that was what was still going on. I think it's a pretty sick individual to harm children.
And I bet you thought that was bad enough, but let me tell you the story. Jared Ravizza, 26, of Chilmark, a town on Martha's Vineyard, was arrested Saturday night after a police pursuit that ended in a fiery crash in Sandwich. This Massachusetts man will be arraigned this morning on multiple charges, including assault with the intent to murder. Police said a person entered the AMC Braintree 10 south of Boston about 6 o'clock Saturday and went into one of the theaters without pay. The girls, ages 9 to 17, were inside the theater when the individual suddenly attacked them without saying anything and without any warning. The 4 victims from the theater suffered non-life-threatening injuries and were taken to hospitals. Video footage showed the suspect's vehicle and a license plate, and that information was broadcast to law enforcement. Then a vehicle matching that description was later seen in Plymouth, 27 miles south of Braintree, after it left a McDonald's at the Route 3 rest area where 2 employees were stabbed. Sheesh. According to the DA's office, police received several 911 calls around 7 o'clock p.m. Saturday reporting that 2 people had been stabbed, and responding medical personnel did find a 21-year-old woman and a 28-year-old man, both of whom had non-life-threatening knife lacerations. The woman was taken to South Shore Hospital, while the man was taken to Beth Israel Deaconess Plymouth Hospital for treatment. When the detectives reviewed the surveillance from the McDonald's, it appeared to show Ravizza reached through the drive-thru window and stabbed the male employee with a large knife. The video then allegedly showed Ravizza leave the drive-thru in a black Porsche, park the vehicle, and go inside the McDonald's, where he stabbed a female employee before leaving the rest area in his SUV. This doesn't make any sense. The description of the suspect's vehicle from a witness at the restaurant is how the state troopers located him in Sandwich. State police unsuccessfully attempted to pull it over, and he later crashed. The suspect was taken into custody shortly after and was being treated at South Shore Hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. Ravizza is being charged in the restaurant attack and is being investigated in the theater stabbings, officials said. Multiple law enforcement sources told NBC 10 Boston that Ravizza also may be connected to a death investigation in Deep River, Connecticut that got underway Saturday afternoon. Officials haven't yet said who died or how. A little background on this monster. The Boston Globe reported Ravizza was arrested in April on Martha's Vineyard and charged with assault and battery on a family or household member, as well as vandalism, after he allegedly attacked his father, according to court records. Ravizza's father told officers that Ravizza had just had a mental break and attacked him inside his home, according to the police report. He was then sent to Martha's Vineyard Hospital for a mental health evaluation, but did not meet their standards to be held, the report said. So the case was sent to pretrial diversion. It was not immediately known if Ravizza has an attorney who speaks on his behalf, and no phone listing could be found in his name. Prayers for the victims. Honestly, I haven't been comfortable in a movie theater since the Batman Dark Knight incident, and this doesn't help at all. Anyway, check on your loved ones, and I'll see you in the comments, beautiful people.
I hope he gets what he deserves.
Dembowski, a high school guidance counselor, is focusing on making sure her daughters and their friend heal mentally. We reached out to the movie theater for a comment but have not yet heard back.